What's good, Raider Nation? Big game this week. Green Bay Packers coming to Allegiant Stadium, prime time, Monday night. And the big question is, who does everybody want to see start that game? Jimmy G or Aiden O'Connell? I'm going to give you my feedback, but I also want to hear from you. But before we get into it, do me a huge favor. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and help me along in this journey. Um, We've already got a little bit of insight as to who is going to start. Josh McDaniels earlier in the week stated that if Jimmy G passes concussion protocol and that he's cleared to go, that's who he's going to go with. That's going to be the starter. I, in my opinion, I think that it's the wrong decision. But again, if you look at what Aiden O'Connell did last week against the Chargers, first time rookie quarterback going against a division rival, I think he did a pretty good job. And I stated why in one of my previous videos. So if you want to check that out, go check out my post game real reaction to the Chargers versus Raiders game last week. I'll give you a full breakdown. But let me know in the comments below, who do you want to see? Who do you want to start against Green Bay? We need this game in our house, in Allegiant Stadium. Let me know who you think should be starting and who you want to see start. Reason why I'd love to see Aiden O'Connell start is because I think Josh McDaniels has to prove to the nation that he's the right guy for the job. He's the offensive coordinator that we all thought he was going to be. He brought in his guy, Jimmy G. In the first 3 starts with Jimmy G, he struggled. We're ranked at the very bottom when it comes to offensive production. We have struggled to get others involved. We used to have Hunter Renfrow not last year, but the year before that. Last year Hunter Renfrow was almost non-existent and is looking to be the same this year. The nation, the fan base coined the phrase third and Renfrow, and there was a reason why. He was our reliable target on third down, and he's been non-existent. We have our second round draft pick in Michael Mayer out of Notre Dame. He's been non-existent. Our third round draft pick in Trey Tucker, he's been non-existent. Jimmy Garoppolo is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league right now when it comes to production. And so we've spent so much money, so many draft picks, so much capital in free agency into our offense. And Josh McDaniels is coined as this offensive guru. We got to know. We got to know whether or not Josh McDaniels is truly the guy. And I think this is the final season for him to prove it. So he's either got to do it with Jimmy G, which that experiment has been going well the last few weeks. And I think what we saw at Aiden O'Connell, McDaniels has to ride that wave. He did a pretty good job considering the situation he was put in. And so I want to see Aiden O'Connell. I want to see him play. I want to see him get somewhat of a groove in these next few games if Josh McDaniels lets him play. But again, we got some insight earlier in the week that if Jimmy G is good to go, that's who he's going with. I think it's a big mistake. I hope that even with Jimmy G playing, I will always root for my Raiders. I want them to win. I want them to go out and dominate, and that's what I hope for. But there's hope and then there's reality. And the reality is Jimmy G just has not shown that he's a winner in this situation. So with that being said, it's kind of a short video, but I want to jump on and kind of get your guys' reaction. I want to know what you guys think. So do me a huge favor. Throw in the comments whether or not you want Aiden O'Connell to start or you want Jimmy G to start. I appreciate you guys sticking through me with this. Again, if you can, please like the video, subscribe, hit those notifications so you know when I post the next video. And I appreciate you all sticking with me. And next time I drop a video, I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a Raiders victory. I appreciate you guys. Until the next video, I'm out.